Hello, my very most beautiful Leos. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your September reading. This is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. You can also follow me over on Patreon. I do additional readings over there. Spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there's a link for that in the description box as well. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Leos, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. All right, my loves. I feel like you guys could be being on the receiving end of some kind of news or information. We're going to have to take a deeper look at that with that Page of Wands. You also have the Seven of Cups. I feel like it's causing a lot of emotional upheaval is kind of what that is feeling like. The Star card in the reverse, the Tower, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups. Star card in the reverse is feeling like it's like a loss of hope, a lack of hope in a situation. And that could be because of whatever this information is that's coming in. I just feel like you're dealing with a situation where you're accepting that the Tower has fallen, okay? Accepting that maybe something is over. I do feel like whatever this Tower is related to, I do feel like it has to do with this information that's coming in, or this news, or this message, this conversation, whatever that is. We'll have to take a look at it. You have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something that I feel like you guys have invested a lot into. You could have felt like you're wasting your time. You feel like you invested a lot of time, effort, and energy into something for it just not to work out. I feel like you guys are just having a little bit of a hard time right now, okay? You have the Eight of Cups here for your action. I feel like you guys are pulling back your energy, walking away. We're going to grab another deck. We're going to take a look at the person that you're dealing with in this situation and see what's going on with them. And then we're going to clarify. Show me the person that Leo is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Leo? Show me the person that Leo is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Leo, please? What is their energy towards Leo? Got the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck for their general overall energy. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool card, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Get the Seven of Swords here too. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you guys could have been in separation from, somebody that you guys either could have been married to, or you were just with for a very long time. Okay, because I feel like a lot of long-term energy here. Okay, something that you guys gave a lot to. Now, for some of you guys, I'm getting a couple different storylines. So just take what resonates for you. For some of you guys, you guys are just, leaving the situation. For some of you guys, though, I feel like you guys have been in separation, but you were really hoping for a reconnection. You were really hoping that you guys were going to be able to come back together and work things out, or you guys could have just been in what you felt was a temporary separation. Like I said, I feel like you're dealing with a very kind of an emotional upheaval. The Tower could be this sudden realization of you guys that maybe that's not going to happen, okay? We have the Star card in the reverse, a lack of hope. Somebody could have been being a little bit dishonest with you here when it comes to what they're doing, okay? the Queen of Wands, this person really could have been acting like they weren't talking to anybody, or they weren't putting themselves out there, or they weren't interested in seeing anybody else, or they weren't interested in, starting to date, or, talking to anybody. I feel like that's something that's showing up as a deception, because I feel like they were putting themselves out there. They were being social. They were communicating. Now, that's probably a hard message to hear, guys, and I'm sorry. But I'm always going to be honest with you about what I'm seeing. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, they weren't intending to work on things, but they could have been making it seem like they did want to, or that they would want to in the future, when really I don't think that was their intention. They weren't focused on this at all. The Fool card, wanting, like, feeling free, wanting to free themselves. And I feel like they weren't being honest with you. And they have the 5 of Swords here for their true intention. So this can be like you guys being at some kind of conflict, some kind of argument, having words. I feel like this is an energy of like getting what they want by any means necessary, getting what they want and it doesn't matter what expense it comes to others. So like this person, I feel like a little bit of a selfish energy. I feel like this person, didn't want to be honest with you about what they were really out there doing, or what their real intentions were, or why they didn't want to work on things, and I feel like that could be what's coming clear. I feel like you guys are either seeing something, being told something, or having a conversation with this person where things are finally coming out. The truth is finally coming out, right? Somebody changed their mind. They weren't really wanting to commit to this. They weren't really committed to, trying to make this work or coming back together. And I feel like that's what it's taking. Unfortunately, I feel like that's what it's taking for you guys to be able to move forward, is finding this out. Because I feel like you guys have been holding on. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse here too. I feel like this person has already made up their mind. And I feel like they've been in this energy. And I feel like you guys are just now discovering it. But we're going to clarify some things. Then we're going to take a look and find out what your biggest challenge is in this situation, what you don't see coming, and some advice. So tell me about this Page of Wands, 7 of Cups energy. The Emperor. Yeah, so you could have been waiting, kind of being in like this wait and see energy. Okay, you guys have been ready. The Emperor's always ready. He's got armor on, even though he's seated. So I feel like you guys haven't been putting yourselves out there. You guys haven't been doing anything because you guys have been waiting for this person. You guys have been ready to make this work under the impression that was something that was going to happen. And the 7 of Cups here, I feel like you're finding out that this person has had other options, or they've been exploring other options. I feel like there could be a conversation. It's just really changing everything for you guys. Tell me about this Star card in the reverse. You got the Moon card. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was being hidden from you. And now that the stuff is kind of being revealed to you, I feel like that's what this Tower is. This is the stuff being revealed to you. And I think that's why you had hope, is because you didn't really know the truth. Yeah, they got the Fool card. So I feel like it is, as difficult as this truth is for you guys, and this realization, as difficult as it is for you, I do think it's what allows you to, what is that expression? The truth will set you free. I think it does set you free, because I feel like you guys have been holding on to this, and it's been keeping you stuck. It's been keeping you from moving forward, and I feel like now you're finally, you're finally going to be free. Tell me about this King of Pentacles in the reverse, the World card. And you guys feel like you invested a lot into something, a lot of time, effort, and energy, but this is closing out. But the thing to remember with the World card is, okay, it is a cycle closing. It is something coming to a close. But simultaneously, when one cycle closes, it is the beginning of the next one. So yes, something is closing, but something else is also beginning. And that's also, you can see that same energy here with the 8 of Cups, because now you're being able to walk away. And I feel like it's not just physically walking away. Like I said, some of you guys have already been in separation, but it's emotionally, being able to emotionally leave this behind. And yes, he is walking away from this, but he's also walking towards something else too. So it's that's an important energy to focus on. Is that yes, you are closing something out, but you're also starting something brand new. I got the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So 2 sevens. There's a lot of internal fears surrounding this, but I feel like this person's lies and their dishonesties, or they're just not being upfront with you, has really kept you waiting, and now you're finally going to be able to be set free. So tell me about this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Sun card. that is feeling free and unburdened, you know, wanting to be happy. And, you know, they feel like not working on this and, you know, they feel like not working on this and, you know, leaving this behind is what's going to make them happy. But they should have been honest with that. That part's just my own personal little opinion. I try to keep it to myself, but sometimes it's hard. So tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Wands. What is that energy about? The Strength card. You know, for some of them, you know, they didn't have the courage to face you or to be honest with you. They didn't want to hurt you. You know, sometimes, what is that phrase? The road to hell was paved with good intentions. Sometimes somebody has the intention of not hurting you, or, you know, the energy behind it or the intention behind it was to try to keep, you know, prevent you from experiencing pain. But sometimes in doing so, you know, we really just create more. So, you know, I'm not saying this person's a bad person. I'm saying that they had a lesson that they have to learn through this as well. So tell me about this Fool card. The Four of Swords. I feel like they were hoping, you know, they were hoping to be able to still get what they want, free themselves for this, but doing it in a more peaceful way. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't really work out that way. Tell me about this Five of Swords. The Judgment card. Yeah, I do feel like they're also having some regrets. They're looking back at their decisions here, their judgments, right? The choices that they've made and seen where they maybe didn't handle things the best way, or maybe where they could have handled things differently or better, right? So I definitely feel like they're reflecting back on their decisions here. Got the Two of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they've already made their decision. The Five of Pentacles, yeah, to leave this behind. So we are going to grab another deck and take a look at what your biggest challenge is, what you don't see coming, and then some advice. So what is the biggest challenge in this situation for Leo, please? What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Leo? The Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. You know, walking away from this when you still had hopes for the potential, had hopes for you guys having a new opportunity. So being able to walk away, you know, walking away from that is kind of the challenge here for you guys. What doesn't Leo see coming? The Five of Swords. You guys could end up having some kind of altercation or some kind of argument over this. I also feel like, you know, one of the things that you're not going to see coming is this person is going to do some reflecting, looking back at their decisions. They are going to be able to recognize where they didn't handle things the right way. And I do feel like they're going to have some remorse over it. What advice do we have? The Four of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys could be feeling very rejected, you know, very betrayed. Those are tough energies to deal with, okay? So making sure that you guys are, you know, not taking on more than is true, okay? So sometimes, especially if we feel very rejected, right, we can feel like it was something with us, right? Maybe we weren't enough, or we weren't good enough, or, you know, if I would have done this, or, you know, that would have, could have, should have thing. And those are not seeing things through accurate lenses, right? That's seeing things through hurt lenses, through feeling rejected lenses, right? But not actually how they are. This says a lot more about them than it does about you, okay? So I would be careful with taking on not real truths, is how I want to put that. But that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to be keeping you guys in my prayers because I know you guys are dealing with a lot. But this is really going to, you know, set you free. It's going to help you finally be able to move forward. So that is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments down below. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.